musician Tailors, Twin and Chevie.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Tailors Talk Podcast, live here at Grand Entertainment Studio, home of Musician Tailor LLC. I'm your co-host, Chevy Rivers, along with co-host and co-founder, the real Twin Smith.
Huh?
This guy here, man. And we just want to come on here. We're two retired military combat veterans, and we want to say Happy Veteran Day to all the soldiers, sailors, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, everybody who served out there. Want to say Happy Veteran Day to y'all, and give y'all a little background about what we did in the military. Cause you want me to go first? Or you want me?
Oh man, go ahead, man.
Okay.
You got your look. You got your woe patch on. I got
Well,
my
but
stateside patch.
I'm glad you did that because now we can talk about both. You know what I'm saying? The garrison. So, yeah, man, I was a 19 Delta Cavalry Scout. We known as the eyes and ears of the Army, Cavalry Scout. We kind of like direct descendants of the Buffalo Soldier, if you ever heard of them. 1910 Cavalry. They was an all black cavalry unit, and they wore the Stetsons, they wore all that good stuff. Stetsons came from all that, made out of beaver fur, chinchilla, and all that other good stuff. So they pretty expensive hats, man, but you had to earn it. I actually earned mine in 1995. It was way I couldn't even fit it on my head. I earned it at a spur ride. So I had to go on the spur ride at Cavalry Scouts. We wear spurs and things of that nature. So I'll show y'all that in a second. But yeah, we just want to give y'all a little black background. People who not familiar with the military, of kind of what I do is the 19th Delta Cavalry Scouts. We wear Stetsons on occasions. Um, we earn our spurs. Get two different kinds. Alright. The silver ones are for you get stateside spur rides. Got to earn
Yes,
these. And you know, you got to get in the front lean rest position after you earn, and they slap on the back of your heel. You know what I'm saying? You know, rough you up a little bit. You know, and then you earn these in combat. You get your combat spurs. So you got the gold in combat. You get in combat for serving in combat, and you get these. You got to earn these on a spur ride. A bunch of activity they run you through, and run you through the ringer so you can earn these. So
24 hours.
yeah,
Getting beat up.
toe out the frame. For the uniform, this is one of our uniforms that me and Twin we actually wore a lot. These are the multicam. This match this top right here. So this is a multicam. We both had the deserts, but I never wore mine in Iraq. When I was getting this, they gave us the ACUs, which one Twins had on. But we both started off with the good old BDU. You know what I'm saying? Battle dress uniform style camouflage with everybody everybody familiar with. Then of course we got the good old ACUs, which this match what he wear. So we done ran through a lot of uniforms. A couple of things that might be good old my favorite unit of all time, 82nd Airborne. This is my first combat patch. Over here we have the 425 out of Alaska Airborne. So they call it the lightning strawberry. Things of that nature. So it's different things, but this is my second combat patch that I had. This is the patch that we wore over in Afghanistan. And we both earned our CAS, which is a combat action badge. This is like you have to be in some kind of uh conflict,
You had to
fight, getting shot at or getting blown up or you shot. Well, I ain't gonna go in that. Well, you earn it by being in a combat situation, and we only can get one. I know the infantry they can kind of like
They can
get
get
stars
stars
and
and
all the
stuff
other
like
stuff.
that.
But we can't even count how many times we earn it, but you only can get one. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my favorite insignia of all time, the Airborne badge. That's one of my favorite schools I ever went to. And then I went to Air Assault School because somebody kind of pissed me off and I had to go prove a point to them. They said some choice words to a bunch of senior non-commissioned officers. Talk about y'all don't want to go to school. I'm like, I go. Uh, yeah, it broke me off, but I came back with it. But other than that, we both earned Saint Order of Saint George. This is a covenant thing that Armor Branch has that they give to if you serve as a platoon sergeant and things of that nature, or a platoon leader, and you led troops in combat. These are the type of things right here that you earn Order of Saint John. Also, that's another thing I had to earn. Maroon beret, worn by airborne soldiers. Well, I can't say you still got some naps out there that where they non-airborne
Oh, he
personnel.
call them naps.
They call them naps, non-airborne personnel or legs. People who don't, but we like to say in the airborne community, and this is why I say you can earn this. You can go to you can go to airborne school and all that good stuff. But to be a paratrooper, you got to be in an airborne unit. You earn this beret, and you get to wear this beret right here. They have black berets for conventional army soldiers as well, and we all conventional, but this is airborne unit. But at the end of the day, this is what paratroopers wear. And in the 82nd Airborne, you got to earn this thing every day. Like, you want to put this on, you going to earn it every day.
Ooh.
You're going to jump by 3-4 times a week. You're going to hump. You're going to jump in and walk by 20 miles back, you know what I'm saying, with all that equipment. So, yeah, it's different being an airborne unit. So, but I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't change nothing. For this right here, this is a combat uh, flag, United States flag. Twin is wearing the garrison one, the one we wear in when we're back in the stateside, domestic. This one here, it has a dual meaning. I can say it. It's an IR light,
yeah.
so the pilots can see us when we on the ground or walking up mountains or whatever. They got certain night vision they can wear, and they can know that we're American troops, so they don't spray us while we on the ground at night. So that's what this is. I know y'all probably see it on Outcast cover, Stank on You, where they got the black flag,
Yeah.
but this is really what it's actually used for. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know why the flag is going like it's
opposite way.
opposite way. They had it in the past. They had it going the other way, and they said it was like, oh no, that's retreating. So they had to put the stars going as it's facing.
Yeah.
Facing
Like you
forward.
facing an enemy,
Yeah.
running into the wind
Yeah.
to kill your the enemies.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
destroy them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, it's a coincidence. Me and Twin job definitely coincide with each other because, like I say, as a scout, we go out, sneak a peek, find out information about the enemy, or do other things. That's where before the Iraq War kicked off. You know what I'm saying? We were doing all that, but we did a small scout things in Iraq War and Afghanistan, but not as what we would normally do. That we learned in basic training, and we'll call the big guns, the tanks, the master gunners, the M1A1s when we got in trouble, and they come come shoot that 120 that 120 millimeter main gun, and it's quiet for 2 weeks. For real, ain't no cap. 72-ton vehicle over there, so. Yeah, man, and like I say, and also as a scout, we earn cross sabers. Oh, and I give you last little history lesson. Like I say, this is supposed to be made out of Stetson. John Stetson is owner. Creator of this. This hat has been worn by soldiers over 100 years ago. It's made out of some of them made out of beaver fur, authentic beaver fur and chinchilla. That's why they're so expensive. These cords are yellow. This is for enlisted soldiers. Different soldiers, they have different colors on here. Infantry have blue.
Yeah.
Artillery have red. These bands. I'm supposed to tie 2 knots in here for combat, but I ain't too late. I keep it. I'm keeping it original how I had it.
Yeah.
It used to be too big. I had stuff, newspaper and everything in it because it wouldn't fit on my head. Now that I, got bigger, Yeah. So general, they wear all solid gold. I think warrant officers they wear like either silver and black, and
Yeah.
then some of the officers that wear gold and black. So it's like all these cords mean something. So just giving y'all the history on that. So if y'all have any other question, hit us in the background. But Ken Folk, What's all them liquors and chews you got over there on your uniform?
So hey, like he said, our jobs coincided with each other. He was a 19 Delta. I was a 19 kilo tank armor crewman. As you can see, like I my originally first comeback patch was with First Cab. But here's the crazy thing: that was in the '90s. Folks didn't know we were still over there trying to keep Hussein from coming into Kuwait trying to take the oil. So that was my first comeback patch. Then my second one was with Fourth ID, and then I went back. I went to Iraq with Fourth ID, and then 166 Army. Then I went with 3A Cav, First Cavalry Division. As you can see, like I said, I got my combat action badge, my cab, for fighting in those wars. You had to fight. Everybody don't have a cab, so you'll have them out there with no awards. I ain't gonna say this award, but you was out there fighting, and then as you can see, I was a 19 kilo also. My tank master gunner badge. You got you got Bradley master gunner. You got a tank master gunner. So as you can see, this a fake little me. This little twin. With his Nomax. This is I got my little tanker boots on. So as a tanker you had to earn these little boots. So instead of strings, we had little straps where we just strap them on and keep it moving. Cause we weren't jumping off no getting off them tanks unless we had to. So this the uniform I used to wear when I got on a tank. So whenever y'all heard me in the one episode I talk about the CVC, this is a CVC where you can talk to your crew member and also talk to folks outside the tank. The vehicle communication system and also outside. And as you can see, like he said, these stats on sabers. Me being in a cab for a long time, uh, I have. I never did a spur ride because I wasn't crazy. but but being in a cab, I got my gold spurs from combat. Um, then also I got this little pretty little purple. Heart folks think it's it was a nice little award, but that's a award I wish nobody had the opportunity to earn
Yeah,
that
hold it
award.
up so they can see it, Kefo.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so this the George Washington Purple Heart Award, and it's awarded to service members across all branches that got wounded in combat. So yeah, I got one, but I ain't want it.
Yeah, I'm there.
It comes with other stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Folks be like, "Ooh, you got a purple heart. Ooh, I like that purple." I like, only you know.
Blessed to
Um,
be here to see it.
but yes, that's true though. I do thank
Mhm.
God for bringing me home. But yeah, it's a lot of things like back in the days when we used to train, they used to kill 100 teams. You got a tank with two scout vehicles. They go look for the enemy. They'll drop back, call us for it, and we'll destroy. But like with the war on terrorism, it was everybody. You couldn't do the kill 100 teams after that. You had to like, hey, we need y'all tanks to go over here. We need y'all scouts to go over there. Yeah, they broke that team up, but we always come back to garrison. We always still train as a hunter killer team.
You can see on top of his hat, he has the cross sabers behind the tank. So that's the armor branch.
And
So,
see, he got the cross sabers.
mm,
See the cross saber scouts.
yeah.
You see the little tank.
They just merged us together.
Cause we work good together. That's
Definitely
just
do.
what it is. We talk trash to each
Yeah, we
other
did.
all day long, but at the end of the day, we always got each other back, no
Definitely.
matter what. The best. A lot of my military friends are scouts. My armor branch, and I'm gonna say the armor branch because everybody scouts and tankers are in the armor branch, and we definitely click well. Because it's a time where what year was that? 2000, no, 99,
Right.
when they was like, hey, too many tankers.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
better be
nigga,
some
scouts.
scouts.
Yep, yep, yeah.
So the crazy thing about it, my first duty station, 17 Cab, when I got there, was no tanks. I was on the back of a Bradley. I'm like, what is this? This ain't no tank.
Close enough. He was a Jaffo.
They sure did.
Just another effing observer.
Get out there.
Yeah.
Go dig that old foxhole. Like, we ain't do this. This ain't us. I said, this ain't no tank. I said, he signed up for this. Man, I was so glad when I seen them tanks come in that motor pool.
Hey. Nah, man. One last thing. They let us go a little civilian over in Afghanistan
Yeah.
with them boots because we was walking up them crazy mountains, man. But they let us wear some more comfortable boots. So shout out to Merle, man. Thank y'all, man. These are the last boots I wore on mission in Afghanistan. So, and they still ticking. They heavy. I ain't realize they were that heavy. I ain't gonna tell you what the marks is right there. I'll tell you that all the time. But other than that, man, we thank y'all, man. We just want to give y'all a little background of, what we used to do and our transition over into the music and tech business and podcast world. So y'all know. So if y'all have any questions, make sure y'all leave them in the comments and things of that nature. Got anything else you want to tell the folks about your military service, Ken?
Yeah, I would like to shout out some of these old good Sergeant Major
on.
Mays.
Yeah.
We got old Sergeant Major Wendell Franklin.
Oh, Frank.
Frank.
Frank the
Sergeant
Tank.
Major Tailor T.
Yes,
Good Sergeant Major. Some dope first songs. All my platoons when I was in 166. My platoon, good guys. My platoon when I was in Charlie Company, 3A Cab, Delta Company, 166 Armor. I like the staff when I moved up the brigade, the S3 shop when I was the brigade master gunner. A bunch of good guys. My partner, Cedric Barkley, one of my tank master gunners. Guy, he was another tank master gunner, real good guy. I like this, it was a pleasure working with all those them guys. Me and Frank, Sergeant Major Franklin, we was at the NCO Academy together. That my dog there.
NCO Academy.
Old Rooster, Sergeant Major Cola. Good guy, appreciate him. The talks we had. Sergeant Major Booker, good Sergeant Major. Nice. Them guys was good people. Shout out to, like I said, 166 Armor, 17 Cab, NCO Academy, First Tank.
Tank. I forgot Korea. Yeah, we was in Korea together. Yeah.
Some of them good guys that was over there first of the fall night.
Okay.
Finley, Walters.
Freddie Bates.
Yeah, Bates.
Patrick Blunt.
Yeah, Blunt. It was some good people in there.
Yeah, some good people.
Foster.
David Hirsch.
Yeah, Hirsch.
Yeah.
Real good people over there. Lanu, good guy. Me and Lanu was at the NCO Academy together too.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them. And then, my homeboy Rui Cruz, my homeboy Michael Strap. Michael Carter.
Up in here, Carter, yeah.
Hometown,
Hattiesburg.
it's a pleasure. And
Housey.
also,
I can get Freddie Housey.
Oh yeah, Housey, yeah. Oh, Duke.
Duke, yeah.
And
So I made the Mohead.
If a lot of folks didn't know, I got my brother a veteran, Marine Corps.
That's right.
My partner. Shout out to him too. If it weren't for y'all, I definitely appreciate each and one of y'all. If I forgot your name, I charge it to my mind, not my heart. Y'all some good people. Especially, I would definitely say my first platoon as a platoon song, 166 Armor. Them was my guys. Yeah. Them guys we went to war together. My gunner, Aldrich, Garrett. Yeah. Then my AG. Now AG, they're my boys. Them was my two go killers.
Yeah, right. As it was.
But yeah, man, that's it, man. I appreciate each and
Yeah.
every one of y'all.
Yeah, we wear y'all memory, you know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
William Brooks, fellow scout, he was the first tank scout, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, yeah, we was over in Korea. So, yeah, we lost a lot of people and we gained a lot of lifetime friendships and
yes.
brotherhood and sisterhood too. I don't want to name people, man, because it's too many and I don't want y'all cussing me out. But I
They
def-
know.
I definitely gotta give a shout out to one of my main mentors, Derek Taylor. You know what I'm saying? He really like he caught me at a crossroad where I was like, man, I'm finna get out the army, go to Atlanta rap. Or something like that. But he called me, he took me on his wing, and helped me get over that last 10 years in the military. You know what I'm saying? People like that. Sergeant Major Jesse Andrews, he's my drill sergeant, but he was also what do you call that? Rocket Amore
Yeah,
Sergeant Major, down at Fort Stewart. So he made all the way top. He was almost considered for Sergeant Major of the Army. So, you know, that would have been cool. Just so many people, man. We
yeah.
met so many people, man.
And
Y'all know who y'all are, man.
I feel you.
Mm.
It's one person I got to say because
Yeah.
if I don't say his name, he gonna be mad
Oh,
at me.
okay.
Oh, Fred D. Mitchell.
They did miss. Okay.
He was my B
Yeah.
knock instructor.
Yeah.
But when I came back to the academy, he was my senior instructor at
Mm.
at the NCO Academy. Fred D. Mitchell.
Travis Arrington. Just shout out to everybody who supported me, especially I say in Iraq and Afghanistan. All the people, and I know we as combat soldiers, combat paratrooper, we can be very arrogant and all this other stuff. But shout out to all the S1 shops, all the people who worked in the TOC, who sent
Yeah,
us access. I mean, we talk noise to y'all, but we couldn't have made it back alive without y'all if y'all didn't send certain assets out or y'all didn't hold the fort down while we out running missions and coming back. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We appreciate all y'all from the supply sergeant, DFAC manager, to the mortuary affairs, even CID. Even y'all, all
S2.
y'all is to everybody.
Yeah, S2.
Yeah,
Yeah, they gave
Intel.
us that information.
Yep, S1 the pay for the pay. Thank y'all. S3 for the operations and S4 for the supplies, right?
Yeah,
And then S6 for the communication, cause we had to talk with, you know what I'm saying? So just all y'all, man. We appreciate I appreciate each and every one of y'all that I serve with, and I hope the best for y'all and y'all. And I'm proud of all the ones that you know that came before after us and surpassed us and made it all the way to the top. Like we commend y'all. We see y'all. You know, sergeant majors and first sergeants and now colonels and
yeah.
I got a couple general. I got two generals that I worked with when they was colonels. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all them, man. So yep, keep going, keep going. We need y'all. We retired. We need y'all to keep us safe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we need y'all to keep it. And then we hope that the training that we gave y'all, y'all could pass on down and we got the same training from the people before us. So thank y'all for that.
Cause we still out here training.
Yeah.
Don't make me had to go get my info.
Right, right, right. We trying the civilian world now, so but and folk, got anything else?
Nah, that's all I got, man.
Man, I appreciate your service, man.
I appreciate yours.
All right,
Hands down.
and anything else you want to tell the people?
Yes, y'all need to go out there, subscribe, like, and share.
So,
And thank y'all again for tuning in to the Tailor Talk Podcast.
I gotta give him a real salute now.